Yeah, y'all seen it before your eyes, man. The packs, plural, not singular, have just landed, y'all. Did you get in time? Talk about YouTube family. Did you get in time to get yours? What's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy Jay, back with another one, man. Today I do have finally the unboxing. I actually mentioned this unboxing in yesterday's video, but didn't get around to it, man. Yesterday's video was lengthy enough. I want to say it was like almost a 35-minute long video, so it was kind of lengthy, you know what I'm saying? But I still didn't even get to these unboxings, so we're gonna do the unboxing today. I'm curious to see them. I've had these shoes now close to a week. I've had them close to a week now, and I still haven't unboxed them because I wanted to get behind the camera and show you guys my live reaction of this unboxing, man. So I'm seeing it for the first time, man. Make sure y'all thumbs it up, man. I'm sharing this special moment with y'all, man. Look, I don't know about y'all, bro. When that new shoe come in, bro, when that fresh package hit the doorstep, you can't wait to get into it and see your new pickup, man. Your boy Jay, I be holding my excitement just to share that moment with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta feel my pain, you know what I'm saying? But nah, man, there ain't nothing to it, man. Your boy Jay, I've been doing this too long. I kind of got over the instant unboxing, unless it's some like grail status, you know what I'm saying? Like, but these, they hard, you know, but I could have waited on them, y'all. So I will be unboxing them today. Before I do the unboxing, man, first things first, I do want to double back from my video from yesterday, man. There was a couple releases that your boy Jay missed over. I want to briefly talk about them. So first things first, today, the LeBron 23, the Irish joints released. I want to say they signify what, his high school? I want to say they signify his high school, the white and green joints. I do want to talk about those real quick because that is a clean colorway. Now, I seen first images of those like maybe last week. Like my first time ever seeing images of that shoe was like last week. I had no idea that they were releasing this week, you know what I'm saying? So that was like a fast turnaround. But those Irish all white green joints, definitely a clean pair. I don't know, man. I'm thinking real hard if I want to pick up a pair of those, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. The box alone, just by it being so big and me just low-key running out of space in here, man, I don't know if I need them, you know what I'm saying? But comment down below if you cop those LeBrons today. But outside of that, it's one more special shoe. I know it might be a few more others that I missed out on, but I do want to talk about another shoe that's releasing this week, and that shoe is the West Side Guns Saucony's, y'all. How could I have forgotten, y'all? I mean, that shoe has been on my mind for the past couple months, bruh, and it's so crazy. It's releasing this week. I actually knew it was releasing this week, but I totally forgot to mention it in the video yesterday. But West Side Guns' first signature shoe with Saucony, of course, is releasing, I want to say, on Thursday. They're releasing on Thursday, and that will be, I want to say, like a pop-up release in Miami. It might be at Kith or something like that, you know what I'm saying? I actually was going to go out there to that event. I was going to dibble and dabble around in Miami. Of course, there's a lot going on. It's Art Basel weekend out there, man. So Miami is lit. It's the place to be this weekend, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest with y'all, I ain't even made up my mind 100%, man. So you might see me, you might not see me, you know what I'm saying? Just don't be shocked. Like I'll be saying when it comes to the shock drops, don't be shocked if you see me out there, you know what I'm saying, getting my 1-2 on out there in the Yami, you know. But yeah, man, the Saucony's are releasing. That is a shoe that I do have one of my eyes. I wish I could move one eye this way and keep one eye looking at y'all. That would be a talent, but I can't do it. But I do have one of my eyes on that shoe. It's definitely gonna be like a summer wearing type shoe for me. It does have those loud colors in it. I think it's actually a dope pair, but I don't want to pay over like $200 for them. I want to say retail is like $160, so I think $200 is fair if I do have to pay resale. And I have been seeing some prices get like lowered on StockX and on the other apps, so hopefully that shoe does lower all the way down. Hopefully there's a fair amount of pairs that does drive the market down and I don't have to pay so much over retail if I don't hit for retail. And yeah, man, outside of that, real quick, I need to touch up on raffles being live now. Yes, y'all, get in where you fit in. And speaking of fit, this ain't too bad, is it? But yeah, man, the raffles are open and live right now, y'all, for the EQL raffle for the Soulfly Jordan 3s, y'all. This will be a limited release. The only place that's getting these is Soulfly. So this will be an exclusive limited release. I want to say it's under 25,000 pairs of these. And you guys know what happened in Atlanta. Y'all know what happened. The rumors of the pairs being stolen. It's not a rumor, it's a fact. These were stolen. Not these, you know. Shout out to Soulfly, they sent me my pair. But pairs of this shoe was stolen, and I want to say it was a couple thousand that was stolen, you know, allegedly. So hey man, just know numbers of these are pretty slim, you know what I'm saying? So good luck. Like I said, your best and highest chance of securing a pair of these for retail, mark my words, will be via EQL. Do that right now. I want to say it closes tomorrow. I want to say early in the morning. So do that ASAP. Get over there, fill out an EQL. You might get lucky. But if you don't, you want to wait on possible sneakers release or something. It's just gonna be like the Jordan 4 Undefeateds, you know what I'm saying? That shoe was I don't know, bro. I don't even know if you want to call that a release when it comes to the drop on sneakers. The drop that was on Undefeated was a way bigger drop than the one that was on sneakers, and this is gonna be the same way, y'all. So hey, if you want a pair, your best bet, your boy Jay is telling you right now, is to enter that EQL. The Jordan 3 Soulfly Miami Fruits of Your Labors, y'all, officially releases this Friday. I want to say for in-store pickup and all sorts of festivities leading around it, y'all. But yeah, good luck to anyone going after these, because you're gonna need it, y'all. This is not one to play with, and I'm not telling you that to scare you. I'm just telling you the facts of the matter, y'all. So hey, get in right now if you want to get your hopes up and your chance, not hopes, but your chances up of securing a pair of these for retail, man. EQL is live right now. Go do that. But with all that out the way, man, real quick before we dive into the unboxings of this shoe that you only had a little bit of time to get yourselves a pair, I do want to ask if you are a new viewer or a first-time viewer that you rock out over here and stick around by hitting that subscribe button. Also, man, members of the fam, double check. I often got to tell y'all that every so often, because they will unsubscribe you for no reason, man. And I hate for them to give you the boot, and you know, you rocking out with your boy Jay, man. So double check, make sure that you're still subscribed. Shout out to all the OGs of the family. Big salute to the new members of the fam, because numbers is going up, man. So thank you all for the support, man. I truly appreciate y'all. I'm very thinking hardly about, you know, a giveaway. You know, your boy Jay has been doing a lot of giveaways here and there, and if you know, you know, I'm not that type of person to kind of broadcast what goes on, but it's just, if you know, you know, man. Blessings just come silently, and I feel like they should be given silently, you know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be broadcasting just all the things that you were doing, because I don't feel like it's genuine when you do it that way, man. So if you know, you know. But your boy Jay has been doing whatever he has been doing, and I feel like I want to do just one more thing for the fam, man. I do want to do a giveaway, so stay tuned. Watch full videos that I have. I'm telling you right now, watch the full video from the start to the end, because who knows, there might be some hints in there on how you can enter in and have a chance at securing a pair of Gamma 11s for the free ski. You ain't paying for shipping, you ain't paying for nothing. And with me saying that, y'all, I will not reach out to you. I will not send you a DM. Do not get scammed out here, y'all. You will hear it out of my mouth on the channel. That's the only way you'll get the info about a giveaway. If it doesn't come out my mouth, if someone DMs you, I don't have no secretaries. I ain't got no this, that, and the third. I'm just trying to save y'all, man. So do not get scammed out here. It will come from my mouth. No other way. Just got to let y'all know that. But let's get into these unboxings, y'all. Woo! First things first, y'all. Bang! Man, so we do have a package here. I'm gonna let y'all know as well too. I will pull out some other shoes that is pretty much from the same collab, to say, and show y'all my collection that I've been building up around this said school and brand. That's the way to put it, because it's not gonna be silhouette, because there's several silhouettes, but it's between the brand and the school. But anyways, man, popping this open, like I said, these right now, you can't get them unless you go to, I want to say maybe StockX. GOAT has stopped selling these, as far as I know. They might start selling them back in a little bit, but this was actually a GOAT exclusive, y'all. You can only purchase this sneaker from GOAT. Now, I got both colorways in the shoe. Some of y'all already know what I got, but I don't even know which one I'm unboxing right now. As you can see, I took off all the labels. There's no writing on there. I don't know what is in this box, y'all. So I'm gonna be just as surprised as you are. Popping open the box, you see I got some black bubble stuff on the top, but I do have a Nike Oregon Ducks box right here, man. So I don't know which colorway this is right here, but it does have the usuals. Of course, this is limited, you know what I'm saying? So we do got this type of box, the green, the black. Y'all see what's going on with it. This right here is the Air Force 107 Duck or Egg. So this is called the Duck or Egg, and I'm glad I opened it in this order, y'all, because I think the other one's better, and I like to save the best for last. But the color blocking on this one is soft yellow topaz gold, and it is in that good old size mine, y'all. You can see, of course, you got the GOAT RFID on the side there, but size mine on these, man. Air Forces have been killing it, y'all. Like real quick, I want to show y'all the Air Force before I get into this. Real quick, bang! Just a few weeks ago, I unboxed this beautiful pair right here of Air Forces, y'all. This is the Delta 100 years pair, y'all. This was a limited and exclusive to Delta employees, but you know, Stockroom J be kind of everywhere. I work everywhere. Let's just say that. I work a little bit of everywhere. So I was able to get a pair, man. Shout out to my boy Keelan, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I was able to get this pair. Has very nice quality leathers on there, a very premium shoe, but the Delta Air Force Ones was a banger in my opinion that recently released. And since we talking Air Forces, I just wanted to show y'all this pair and shed some light on it. But back to the review of those unboxings, y'all. Where was I, man? So popping open a box. On this one, we got the GOAT, of course, RFID stuff right there, the authentication stuff, you do get that. Of course, like I said, this was a GOAT exclusive. You do have the RFID style top of the box lid. You got the Oregon Duck. You do have your YCM sticker in there. And ladies and gentlemen, we do have some Oregon stuff on the paper. I don't know if y'all can see it, man, but it does have some Oregon logos all throughout the paper. But this is the Duck or Egg. Oh man, this is the Duck or Egg colorway, y'all. Like I said, this was a GOAT exclusive. Bang! Now this shoe right here, y'all, you only had a 2-hour window to purchase them. Retail on these was $200, and they closed it after a while, man. And oh my goodness, these things look much better in hand, bruh. So I did not know that we had a furry swoosh on here. Yo, I'm messing with them. Yo, so this is the first colorway right here. This one was my least favorite to say out the two. I did still like these. Don't get me wrong when I say my least favorite. You know, that just means that I liked it one better than the other. But these are fire. Toasty, yeah. Word to Mortal Kombat, you feel me? But these right here are called the Ducks of Egg. And then I will show y'all another colorway in these in a second. Hold on, man. I'm trying to hold on, y'all. Let me get this presentation right, man, because yeah. This gotta go to the outside. It gotta hang. Oh, I got it on the wrong way. Hang tag good. Y'all, we got the Duck or Egg Air Force Ones, y'all. Bang! So take a look at those, man. So what you do have is a egg yolk yellow colorway, man. So it almost has that yellowish egg yolk colorway, man. You got the broken egg on the back. You got the furry swoosh details I didn't know nothing about. You also got patent leather lining, y'all. So around the swoosh, you got an orange patent leather lining that goes all throughout the swoosh on these, and those green laces pop, bruh. These go crazy, bruh. These go crazy. So you do have on the back of this one, Duck Egg, and that's how it reads from left to right. These are Duck or Eggs, man. You do got some DOAF, Ducks of a Feather branding right there on the tongue. So dopeness. What we got on the back of the tongue? You know they do these, they go all out with them, man. So which came first? That's what it says. It says which came first on the back of the tongue. On both shoes it says the same thing. Which came first? And that's a question, y'all. Which came first? The duck or the egg? Which came first, man? But you do have that on the back of there, man. It does come with 2 extra sets of laces. You got the white laces and you got the yellow laces. I think the yellow will be an overkill, but I do love the green, bro. The green just, it just pops, man. But these are some super clean Air Force Ones. Take a look at your hang tag. You got the DOAF on one side, you got the cracked egg on the other side, man. So dope little hang tag on this one, but these are fire. These are fire, man. I'm glad I was able to secure a pair for retail. They're actually not going for too much right now in the resale market. As I said, GOAT has pulled them, but you can get these on StockX, and they're right around retail in most sizes, but there are some sizes that do kind of exceed the retail mark. But these go stupid hard, bruh. These go stupid hard. Take a look, orange bottoms on this one. But yes, man, this is just one of the 2 pairs that released. Let's crack open the box of that other pair and let's see what those are looking like, man. Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we do have the other one right here, man. I ain't gonna do another bang until I pull them out the box. But yes, man, the other colorway, which is the egg or duck. So we got the duck or egg. Is that it? Duck or egg, I want to say, and then egg or duck. Yes, that is exactly what it is, because they're trying to say the theme of this is which one came first, which you do have on the back of the tongue. But opening up this box right here, y'all, we do got the same packaging. Hope they ain't sent me 2 of the same shoes. That would be crazy. But we do have the same packaging on this one. It does have the green hits. You got limited written on the front, and of course Oregon Ducks, Nike on the top of the box on this one as well. Size tag reads Air Force 107 egg or duck. So yes, this is the egg or duck. And color blocking is white, gorge, green spark, y'all. Size mine. You see the GOAT sticker, all that good stuff. This is the colorway that I was excited for. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but we gonna have to see. After I see the materials and how the egg or ducks look, bruh, duck or egg, whichever one it is, man, I might have a change of heart. But you do got your GOAT stuff right there. Same stuff, y'all. We ain't even gonna go over it. Same YCM sticker, same RFID, same Oregon on the paper. Let's check out the shoes, and we got the Oregon Duck. What is this? The egg or duck, right? Egg or ducks, y'all. Let's take a look at them. First time. What are they looking like, man? Huge. Bang! So yes, sir, man. I don't know. After seeing these in hand, these go crazy though. They definitely go crazy, but the materials, ugh, I don't know. It's tough, y'all. I think I might go with these. I think I still might stick with these. I ain't gonna lie. Still might stick with these, but this is the egg or duck joints, man. The other colorway. I gotta get my presentation right, man. But yes, y'all, this is the other colorway in them, and yeah. This pack, need I say, you know, like, this pack is crazy, bruh. I'm glad I picked them up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But yes, we got the egg or duck joints right here. Bang! Take a look, man. So first thing first, the hang tag, the same thing we synced on the other shoe, but let's get that out the way, man. We do have the all over white Air Force One base with the splickle splackle all throughout it. You got the green iridescent hits on the toe box as well as on the side panels. You got the green, like the deep grass or forest green swoosh with a black patent leather around it on this one, y'all. And then we do have the ducks, y'all. So we got the duck feet on this one. So you got the egg and then you got the duck. And yes, man, this pack goes crazy, y'all. Definitely crazy. Orange laces might smack in these. They do come with the orange and the white extra on the inside. The orange laces might pop on those little orange details on the shoe. You got the DOAF on one shoe and the Nike on the other shoe. Swooshes at the bottom, but you do have the iridescent looks on these, man. These joints go crazy. Like I said, man, I don't know which one, bruh. Egg or ducks, you know what I'm saying? But I do know that this is a fire pack, bruh. Definitely a lot better looking once you see them in hand. But y'all comment down below, man, which one y'all are going with, the yoke color, you know, Air Force One, or y'all going with the duck? You know what I'm saying? But yes, man, Oregon has been going crazy with their team ups with Nike. Of course, y'all know Oregon is one of the main schools that is sponsored by Nike. So, you know, they make sure Oregon is good because that is where Nike's main facility is. It is in Beaverton, Oregon, of course. So they make sure Oregon get all the special treatment. But on that note, I did tell y'all, I do want to show y'all a little bit of my collection when it does come to Oregon and Nike collabed or themed shoes, y'all. So let me show y'all some shoes that I have in the collection. first shoe I gotta show y'all, man, is a Dornbecker, y'all. So this one released, I want to say about 3 to 4 years ago, man. Time be flying, y'all. But this one right here is a Oregon Duck Dornbecker collab, y'all. So this one, hold on, me give credit where credit is due. Where is, I thought they had the person who made it on the top of the box lid, y'all. What's going on? I don't even know who made the shoe. I was looking for the person's name on the top of the box, but hey, can't find it. Anyways, these right here, these Oregon joints, y'all, DBs, definitely one of my favorite DBs. If you take a look at it, it does have interchangeable swooshes on them, man, so you can change out the swooshes. I do have like a zebra pattern all throughout this pair right here, and then I threw the green swoosh on this pair, man, to kind of mismatch them. And I do have the reverse on the inside, so the shoe that has, of course, the green on the outside has the zebra on the outside, so I kind of switched it up like that, man. But I do have the Oregon Dunk Dornbeckers, y'all. Now we can get into some of my Nike limited collabs, of course, Oregon style, y'all, Oregon edition. So this is pretty much from the same pack. These are just the Dunks. So I still do have, and I have not worn these yet. I gotta bring these out soon, man. But I do have the, what do they call these? Once a duck, always a duck, the blackout Dunks, y'all. I do have these joints right here. Like I said, still haven't worn these. Clean pair of Oregon Dunks. Take a look at the details all throughout it, but just an all black nubuck suede pair. Got some leather hits on there. Black translucent outsole, ducks of a feather. This one did have 3 colorways, and I do have all 3. Bang! And then we got the home colorway, y'all. And I gotta pull out both shoes whenever I do this, because as you can see, these are a what the theme, y'all. So it is completely different when it comes to just designs and just different things on both shoes. This is one pair, however, it is just completely different, but when it comes to shoe to shoe. So you do got the dark gray around the front toe box area, you got the light gray on this one, you got the green swoosh, you got the yellow swoosh. So it's just a what the theme all throughout this shoe, man. So I do have the home colorway, bang, and I do have the away colorway, which I recently undiesed these, y'all. I undiesed these last week Sunday, y'all. So just recently undiesed these, man, and people was like, bro, what are those? You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't even know what shoes I had on my feet. But yes, these are the What the Duck away joints, man, from that recent collab. I want to say like maybe last year or so, but this one, dope colorway in my opinion. The all over white joint, and the details are crazy. Look at that elephant print on the swoosh, man. Like, crazy details on this shoe. But yes, man, I do have these. This is a part of the Ducks of a Feather pack, the What the Duck, you know what I'm saying? So yes, I do have those. And last but not least, bang, I do have the Air Max 1 Ducks of a Feather, man. Once a duck, always a duck, you know what I'm saying? So I do have the Air Max 1s. I got them laced up, y'all, but I have not had a chance to wear them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was this close to wearing these. I even laced them up, threw them on feet, but I ended up wearing a different shoe. But yes, man, the Oregon Air Max 1 Ducks of a Feather joints, I do have these as well, man. So that is pretty much my Duck and Nike, Oregon Duck to say, Oregon Duck and Nike collection. Just wanted to share that with y'all here in this video, since we talking about 2 of their latest releases, y'all. But let's end it off talking about those. In conclusion, y'all, gas, bruh. Once again, Nike and Oregon, hey, y'all got another masterpiece, man. These Air Forces are fire. Like I said, I'm torn in between the two, bro. I am torn. The materials on these are ridiculous, bro. The furry type of nubuck, the soft nubuck on this pair, and then just, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I think I might like these better. I definitely think I like these better. The laces, they pop. Like, I think I like this one better, man. And this one is actually going for the less amount, so I'm cool with that, you know what I'm saying? But y'all comment down below which ones y'all going with. Here is, once again, the egg or duck, and then you got the duck or egg. Maybe I said it backwards, but who cares, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, these joints clean in my opinion. Got them both in the collection. Appreciate y'all as always. Comment down below, were you able to pick up either of these pairs, and which one is your favorite, like I said, man. But your boy Jay just wanted to share that with y'all. This is the latest pickups. Tomorrow I might have a first look for y'all, man, so stay tuned, lock in, rock out with your boy Jay. Hit the thumbs up, make sure the subscribe button is hit, and besides all that, man, I'm gonna be back at y'all tomorrow, man. I might start quacking in here with all these ducks, man. I might start quacking, sounding like a Black Cat 4, you feel me? But I'm gone, man. Peace.